Hi guys, I'm Shilpa and today I'm going to be cooking Kolhapuri chicken, and this is my first video on my channel with regards to cooking something, and I'm pretty excited about it. Now this is Sanjeev Kapoor recipe and I'm going to try it for the very first time and I'm pretty excited. So let's get on with the ingredients. Okay. Here I have peppercorns. I think it's around a teaspoon of peppercorns, 2 black cardamom, big ones, and 4 small cardamom, the green ones, and dalchini, cinnamon, and this is poppy seeds, and this is around a tablespoon, and a tablespoon of white til, sesame seeds, okay, and we have some mace, javitri I believe, cloves, and jeera, and salt. I use sea salts for my cooking, and this is nutmeg powder. Alright, and then we need around 2 onions, medium sized. I have used 3 small sized onions here, and dry coconut, around a half a cup of dry coconut, and here we have bedki mirchi. Now these are the really hot ones. You can go for these ones or for Kashmiri mirchis. They look a bit different. They give good color, but they're not as hot, and these are the shriveled kinds, and these ones are the hot ones. And yes, of course, you need some haldi, turmeric as well, and some garlic and ginger paste. And I like to do it this way. I like to crush it and cook it. That's the way I like to cook it. And of course, some chicken, and this is approximately 500 grams of boneless chicken. I prefer the ones with the bones because I believe the bones add a lot of flavor to your food, but my boys at home prefer this, so this it is. Let's begin cooking. I'm going to heat up a pan here, and we're going to first make our dry masala. Okay, so I'm going to first add the coconut. I'm going to put the flame in moderate heat, not too much, and we are going to kind of roast this until it turns brown. I wish I had some music on at the back. I love cooking with music. Anyways, so I'm going to roast this. As you can see, it's really quickly turning brown, and I don't want no burning happening, so to keep on moving it from side to side. And since it's quickly becoming brown, I'm just going to shut it for a bit and add the remaining that's why it's best to do it in a non-stick pan. Nevertheless, you have the control anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the cardamom and the dalchini and peppercorn. Okay, and the jeera as well, and roast it a little bit more before I add the poppy seeds and the til. Okay, so yeah, I'll switch the gas back on again, really slow, and I'm going to give that a good roast. And I think it's time I added my, what do you call this? Called white till caraway? No. Okay, anyways, so I'm going to roast this like so. You can really get a nice fragrance out of this right now, and it's kind of popping as well. So yeah, almost done. A little more beautiful golden brown, no burn. Okay. Switching off the gas and just using the heat up a bit more. Okay, I'm going to empty this onto a plate and let it cool down for a bit. Yeah? Now in the same pan, I am going to add the maize and the kali, no, this is what you call this, cloves. The cloves, and add these baby chilies and give it a good roast as well. And I'm going to set this as well along with this and allow this to chill for a bit. And now that the masala has cooled down, I'm going to dry grind it and be right back. And I have made a really fine powdery paste of the masala which we have just roasted, and it has awesome color and it smells awesome. It smells just the way I want it to smell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the chicken and put half of this masala into the chicken, and I'm going to mix it in really well. Actually would prefer to do it with my hands, but nevertheless, oh my god, this masala right now, trust me, is smelling so awesome. I have a very good mind of making a lot of it and storing it up in my fridge. And I've mixed the masala and we'll proceed to the next step. So basically I'm going to be cooking in my earthen pot, and I like cooking in this because it gives awesome taste, not to mention the health benefits of cooking in an earthenware pot, and I like the way the chicken is cooked in this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch on the gas or the stove, and I'm going to add some oil into this. It's how much you want to add. One thing to remember when you're cooking in an earthenware pot is that you only use low to medium heat, no high heat while cooking in this. I am going to add the chopped onions to it. Oops. And I'm going to let that become a little brown. Ideally, it would take a lot lesser time to brown this, you know, in a different vessel. But since it's an earthenware vessel, kadhie, I have to. It'll take a bit of more time, but you know what? It's absolutely worth the wait. Absolutely worth the while. And in a few more minutes, this should be really nice and brown. Now you can see it's come to a really nice golden brown. And now I'm going to add the garlic and ginger paste. There you go. And the turmeric. Give it a nice saute. Just saute, yeah. And at this point, I'm going to now add in the chicken which we had marinated. So there, that goes in. And I'm going to kind of let it sear. Because if you sear it, the meat becomes succulent, and really nice and tasty. So, and at this point, I'm also going to add in the mace and the salt, and mix it all in. I have put a little bit less of oil, and that's why. And then I have switched off some back to medium heat. And let it sear well. So this is kind of really cooked well from all the sides. It's browned out, and I'm pretty happy with how well it is seared. And so now I'm going to add rest of the powder, and I'm going to add a handful of coriander leaves, yeah, and I'm going to add the water. I'm going to add water to this, and we are going to allow that to cook in medium. Cover that, and we're going to cook that for 15 minutes. Also, until it's done, and I'll be back once it's ready. So I'm setting my timer for 15 minutes, and we'll be back after that. Okay, 15 minutes over, and it's time to check on the chicken. Oh my gosh! It looks delicious. This looks absolutely delicious and just ready to eat. And that was an awesome recipe. It's nice and hot, nice and chili hot, and I'm going to add the rest of my coriander and cover it again, switch off the gas and cover it again and let it cook in its own heat for some more time. And